and welcome to 7 Days to Die. This is Warrior Mode. This is a test Horde base. Now, if you've been following me in the past, you know that I generally don't make a base like this. I normally use Jawwoodle's design with my little spin on it. And, you know, they usually come from the front over there, come up the steps, and then head right there to where I'm standing. But in this particular case, I wanted to make it a little bit harder for them to get to me. Now, I've seen Games for Kicks have a similar base design, but his was a little bit larger, more elaborate, and I just wanted something simple. I'm only a level 43, game stage 58, so I can't have 2 turrets, which I would love to have. And I wanted to put a blade trap in here to see how it would work. Now, naturally, in order for it to work as best as I want it to, they're going to have to be able to get over here to me. But I'm hoping that turret over there is enough to knock them off. So, what's going to happen is they're going to come up the steps there, and they're going to be slowed down somewhat because they have to jump over these blocks. My idea is once they get to that turret is going to push them off, and they're going to have to go back to the beginning again, to the steps, and come back through here. Now, I have to stand over here because if I stand here, they never go down the trail. They just want to stand here and try and get me. So I have to make sure that I'm standing over here at all times, which is okay because, you know, this gives me the ability to pop them off there as well. Originally, I was going to put some hatches right here so that I could walk out here and entice them, but I wanted to put the blade trap there instead in case they did get past that particular turret. They would still get caught up here in this blade trap, and I can just stand here and I can fix it all night long. It's no big deal. So Horde Night is going to start momentarily. We'll see how this works, and I might expand on this to add some dart traps and even some electrical fences, but this is just basically a test to see if it even works. So here we go. And so far, the single turret seems to be my best friend. Now I want to show you, when they get over here, if I stand here, they don't want to proceed. See, they just want to turn around and come to where I am, so it's best that I stand over here. Now I could literally probably stand here all night, not do a darn thing, and just let my turret do all the work. Because as you can see, it's pretty much hitting everybody that comes over that half block. So if I had to go to the bathroom, I want to go out in the kitchen and get something to eat, I'm pretty satisfied knowing that my base is going to take care of itself while I'm gone. Now, would I go away and spend an hour away from the screen? Probably not. But so far, this is working exactly how I want it to. And I really don't need to go out there at all. If they even get past the turret, I have enough faith in this blade trap that they're not going to get right to where I'm at anyway. So this is pretty cool. I don't consider this cheesing the AI because, hey, the game allows me to do this. It's not something that I had to muck up in order for it to work. This is working exactly how the game intended. And even though there's a door downstairs that could, you know, actually go to try to come into where I'm at, they don't even bother. They're just going up the steps because they see this as the most easiest logical way to reach me. I forgot to check how many kills we had at the beginning to see how many we actually get on Horde Night. I don't think I have it set up that high. I only think it's at 24 zombies. But that really doesn't matter because they're not reaching me anyway. So it doesn't matter if it's 24, 32, or 64. My turret's going to take care of business. And if I want to get in on the action, I can sit here and pop off some bullets. I could probably even sit here and use my arrows too. Just be fine. Now, in order to get to day 7 with full cement, concrete, if you will, I played the first 6 days on 120 minutes, and it allowed me to go to the various resources in the game and just use my shovel and dig them up. I didn't have to do too much mining to get to this point. So it just goes to show you it's very possible to have this sort of base by day 7. And even if you didn't, cobblestone would work just as well. You just might not be able to have the blade traps unless you bought them from the trader. Because you wouldn't have enough points to get to, you know, to the perk system. As it is, I only need another 4 points to get my second turret, which will be nice. And I'll probably put it on this side over here. Very boring indeed. Could even put a roof up here so that the vultures couldn't get you, and you could even stand up here and shoot down at them coming up the steps. Easy peasy. Shoot at them down there before they even get to your steps. So many different ways you could play this. Just oh, look at that. Somebody got over here. Look. And the blade. And she's dead. Man. Light them up. I put those bars down there for a reason. I wanted them to hit those instead of my walls that are holding up the rest of the artillery. And a base like this really isn't that hard to put up either. It only took me a couple minutes to do the outline over there. The hardest part was building this section and digging down for my base. And I generally don't put my base right by my, my home base, by my horde base, but in this case, I didn't think it was a problem. Even if we get the guys that blow up, I'm 25 levels down, so they'll never reach down to my actual base. The damage will be up here and it'll be easy to fix. Wow, I actually have a cop. So there you go. Give you a quick look at a different kind of base setup you can do. And play around with it and see what you come up with. This is based on someone else's concept, but I made it my own. So if I can find the video of the original guy that made this, I'll share it with you. I can't believe that we got 2 cops on day number 7. It seems like Horde Night's going to last until 4 a.m. And only several of them, like 2 or 3, actually made it over to the blade trap. So the base worked out wonderfully. And a base like this would work well for a team as well. You know, you could make a separate section up here where y'all can stand at different areas, and this base would work well for you. You don't need anything elaborate. And there we go, guys. Horde Night is over. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this base idea for Horde Night gives you some, some idea, concept to work with. If it does and you build something, come on back here and share the link and let everybody else see what you've come up with. You only gained 3 points in the making. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Shotgun turret schematic. Nice. So let's see what the result was. Okay, that was mine. That's mine. And we started out with 450 7.62s. As you can see, we went through quite a lot of them. And I started out with 1,200 of this. So we got that. We got 33.40 of cash, which will give us a little bit more than 46.75 at the trader. So we did, you know, we didn't do that bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to put these all in the box back upstairs. And take a lot of this stuff downstairs into my base. And plop it in the boxes. You know, stuff you're going to keep. And then the rest we could take to the trader and sell. But this stuff here we're going to save. Definitely. And the rest of it will sell. This goes back in here. This goes in here. See more money. That's even more payoff at the trader. But this stuff here we'll put down on the base. This was mine as well. It's not something that's new. Yes. Oh, look at that. An iron fire axe level 6. Can't beat that. What's this? Read this and kill some boars. We'll have to go to Bob's Boars for that. That's easy peasy as well. So yeah, good Horde Night. Not bad at all. I want to thank you for spending time with me and watching the video. Please let me know what you think of the Horde base and whether or not you intend to make something similar. And if you do, please share a link on this thread here so I have the ability to go over and check it out. Oops. I see something else up here we didn't get. Nice, more bullets. Yeah, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I upload a new build video or, you know, a video in general. I want to thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I look forward to seeing you again. So until then, you take care, be safe, have fun. Ciao.